Hey guys, it's Brie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 5 first impressions. So these are 5 products that I've never tried before. If you like 5 first impression videos and like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see how these 5 products worked, just keep watching. Okay guys, so the first impressions is this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. So it says the honey is a natural antiseptic, gold flakes increases skin radiance, and collagen for smoother skin. That's all it says. So I already have my skin washed and moisturized and everything. So, oh gross. It's like all sticky. So I guess I'll just, it has like a weird little spatula. It smells like medicine. That's weird. It's getting very sticky and tacky. Yeah, there's like a gold flake that won't go away. Go away. Okay, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about this already. So it gets tacky, but then down here where it dried, okay, it just feels slightly tacky. Okay, so I'm going to go put on foundation, concealer, and powder, and I will be right back for the rest of my first impressions. Okay, so my camera just died. I'm not even sure if it showed you. Luckily, I just started again, so this was the next first impressions. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. I was just using this bronzer palette, so it has bronzer, blush, highlighter. They all look very shimmery. They don't look chunky at all, but they definitely have a sheen. So I did use the bronzer already. I really hope it did record, but I don't know if it did. But I barely tapped in and it added a ton of color. And actually the sheen, like, it's not too glittery, surprisingly. I thought it was gonna be. It's looking a little orangey though. I know it would be a very pretty eyeshadow. Like, that would be such a pretty eyeshadow. So even if you don't like it as bronzer, I think it would work as an eyeshadow. Okay, so then I'm just going to pick up that pinky shade, which is Blushing Glow. Oh, I hope this is light. These are so, like, these have intense pigmentation. Like, I seriously barely tap my brush and then I blow most of it off, and that still... This is a little too, like, shiny of a blush for me. It would be a really pretty blush topper. Not bad. It would be a very, very pretty blush topper. I'm just going to tone down that bronzer a little bit. And I barely touched that bronzer and it went on intense. Okay, so the next one in here is this highlighter, which actually looks really pretty. I'm hoping it's not too glittery. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It looks a little chunky on the skin. Not bad though. Wow, that glow. That's really pretty. I like that one. Yep. Okay, so the highlighter is a definite win. I've never used a Pure Cosmetics highlighter, but this is pretty. Wow. And it's like very buildable. Extremely buildable. Alright. Yeah, that highlighter's a little chunky. It is beautiful though. Yeah, I like that highlighter. Okay, so the next first impressions is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. This is a cult favorite, I feel like, and I don't think I've ever used it. Okay, so you can see I already have my false lashes on. This is a very black mascara. Very black. Wow, look at, even with false lashes, you can see a huge difference with the mascara. I'm just going to do my lower lashes really quick. I'll probably have to redo them when I finish my eyeshadow, but this is where I can tell the difference, if I'm going to like a mascara or not. Okay, yes, it adds a lot of volume, It's going on really nicely and it's not really getting all over the place, which normally I find when I just open a mascara, the formula is like very wet and I almost need to let it dry out for a week. And then I like to use it. Okay, well this eye, I just got it all over the place. It's adding volume, but I don't think it's adding a lot of length. I do like the way it looks on my lower lashes. Wow. Like that looks really nice. Okay, so the next first impressions is this Girlactik Beauty Matte Lip Paint. I've never used anything from Girlactik. I got this in a BoxyCharm also, which if you've noticed, I haven't really been doing unboxings of BoxyCharm because everyone does them. So I just save the products, use them for first impressions. I feel like I get more use out of them that way anyways. So this is a packaging. It is a matte soft bottle. I like it. I do like this color. It goes on really easy. It's very soft and it smells like frosting. It's just a regular doe foot applicator, but I feel like it's really easy to put this on. I definitely had to dip back into the tube. Okay, so I'd say it's been about a minute and a half and it still feels a little tacky. And there's just a tiny bit of transfer. So not bad. It went on really easy. It feels really comfortable on the lips right now. I will do a check-in at the end of the night to kind of give you guys an update on how I still feel about these 5 products. The last first impressions is this Milani Make It Last setting spray. I could never find Milani in town and it was always very annoying. And if we would go out of town, I would check and this would always be sold out. My Walmart started carrying Milani finally and I grabbed this and now every time I go there it's sold out, so I'm excited I got it. I've heard that it's amazing. It says 16-hour wear. Let's see. It says it primes, corrects, and sets. Lightweight spray, locks in makeup up to 16 hours, keeps color from fading and settling into creases. So I love the sprayer on that. It was very nice. And with a good setting spray, you need a good sprayer. So I appreciate that. It actually smelled really good, but then the smell like almost instantly goes away once it dries, but it did smell good. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish up my eyes and I will be right back to give you my first thoughts. Okay guys, so I finished up the rest of my makeup. I'll just go through and give you my first impressions. So the first one is this NYX Honeydew Me Up primer. I put it on, it was kind of weird. It smelled weird. It was very sticky and stringy and kind of weird. There was like a weird gold flake that got stuck on my forehead when I was rubbing it in and it like didn't go away. So that was kind of weird. My skin did get very tacky, but everything blended out on top of it very nicely. When I put my foundation on, it did feel very sticky. I don't know if that was this or if it was the foundation that I used, but it felt very tacky. But everything went on nicely, so we'll see at the end of the day how my makeup holds up. Okay, so the next one was this Pure Bronze and Brighten cheek palette. Comes with a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush. So the bronzer it showed up really orange on my face, so I don't know, that's weird. I still have this swatch right here, and on the swatch it doesn't look very orange. I think this would be beautiful as an eyeshadow. I don't personally really like it on my cheeks, but it would be a beautiful eyeshadow. The blush right here would be a beautiful blush topper because it's so shimmery. It would be a really pretty blush topper. I don't like it alone as a blush, but it is very pretty. And these are very pigmented. Like you need to go in with a light hand when you're using them. The star in this palette is the highlight. I love the highlighter. I think it looks beautiful. It looks a little chunky on my skin. It's not like awful though, but look at that. It's so pretty. So out of everything, that highlighter is gorgeous. I will use that one again and again. Okay, so next was the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I really like it. I like how it looks on my lower lashes. It added a lot of volume. It didn't add a lot of length though, which on my lower lashes I like to add length. It does look really nice, although I do see a little bit of flaking already. So we will see at the end of the night if it flakes a lot or if that was just from me doing my lower lash line. Okay, the next first impressions was this Girlactik liquid lipstick. I really like this. It is so comfortable on my lips. It looks really nice. It still is just a little bit tacky. I like the color. It went on really easily. I did have to dip into it twice to coat my lips all the way. It looks really nice though. It's not super drying, which I love, so I really appreciate that. We'll see how it wears, but right now this is so comfortable and I really like that. And the last first impressions was this Milani Make It Last setting spray. I've heard tons of great things about this. The sprayer was really awesome. It smelled good. It dried down nicely. I feel like it did help kind of melt all my makeup together so it looks a little more flawless. It looks very pretty, so we'll see at the end of the night how my makeup is looking, if it helped with the longevity or anything, but I will probably continue to use this. I really liked the sprayer on it. So I will see you guys at the end of the night to kind of give you my final thoughts and do a check-in and show you how the products wore throughout the day. Okay guys, so it's the end of the night. I need to go take my makeup off. It is 8:11. Okay, so primer. This foundation feels sticky, but I don't know if it's the foundation or the primer. I mean, my makeup is all still on. My makeup went on really well over it, so I think it's good. I will continue to test it out, and I will let you guys know in the description box how I'm liking everything. The cheek palette, I don't really like the bronzer as a bronzer, and the blush I think would be a beautiful blush topper, and I am absolutely in love with the highlighter. Like, look at that still. It looks really good. I used it on my inner corners too. I think it's really pretty. So out of everything, I love the highlighter. The lipstick I really liked. It's actually still on pretty good for, I ate pizza and that's like greasy, and then I ate like a sandwich, so I mean it looks pretty good. Yeah, I love this lipstick. I really like the formula. It feels really great. It's not drying like at all, so I really like that. The mascara, you can see it's like flaked off quite a bit, but I really did like how my lashes looked with the mascara on. And then the Make It Last, the Milani Make It Last spray, I really did like it. It sprayed really nicely. It smelled really good. I feel like it did help melt all my makeup together and make it look flawless. So basically, I liked almost everything except for the bronzer. I think would be a better eyeshadow. Blush in that palette would be a better blush topper, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. So yeah, I mean, a pretty good first impressions. Okay guys, so those were my thoughts on all these 5 first impressions. If you have tried any of these products, leave me a comment down below with what you think about them. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I post 3 videos every week, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you like first impression videos. I did film this eye look, and I will link it down below and in the eye over here if it's posted. If it's not, it will be up soon. I'm also filming a foundation wear test, so if that is up already, I'll post it in the bottom bar and in the eye over here, so you can check that out too. If not, those videos will be coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.